Welcome again to my channel today. My name is Jack, and if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I will be sharing with you some motivational stories and some life experiences that I've gone through to inspire you guys. Today we just want to talk about the Bodas. I know many of you have been seeing Bodas outside there doing their business as usual. But did you know that Bodas are the most richest hustlers in Kenya? I know many of you will say that I'm lying because when you see the lifestyle of the Bodas, every day you will see that they seem to be living a very, I don't want to call it low life, but they live in that standard that you can't see that they have money. But I know you will agree with me that Bodas make a lot of money each and every day. For instance, let us take an example. I had a friend who is a Boda. And one day I was while we were just seated somewhere taking coffee, he was like telling me that he makes a profit of 1,300 shillings every day. That is profit after, you see, the motorbike, he did not own the motorbike, so he was employed by someone who was the owner of the motorbike. He was supposed to pay the owner like 400 shillings each and every day, which he managed to. And after paying the owner the 400 shillings, he was remaining with 1,300 as the profit every day. But now he was complaining to me that he can't account for that money, and he can't explain where the money goes every day. And I was like, if this guy can make 1,300 shillings every day, let us just do a quick mathematics. What can that amount add to in a month? Let me find my calculator here. If let's say he's earning 1,300, when you multiply this by 30, we'll get that he gets that totals to 39,000 shillings per month. When you do research, you'll find out that the savings that the Boda has, you'll find out that it's very rare to find that a Boda has saved up to 20,000 in his or her account. Why? You see, the difference between someone who is employed on a salary and someone who gets money daily, the person who is earning daily always overspend because he knows that tomorrow he's going to have another amount is going to come in. So you'll find that this Boda is earning. You'll find that this Boda is earning up to like 39,000 shillings per month. When you calculate 39,000 shillings per month and maybe multiply it by 12 to see how much this guy is earning per year, you'll get that this guy earns up to 468,000. And remember, this is a person who does not own the motorbike. Take an example of that person who is a Boda and he owns the motorbike himself. Let's take for instance, for the same guy, we have seen that he said that he is getting a profit of 1,300 and he always pay for 400 to the owner. So let us add 1,300 to 400 that he pays the owner to find out if he owns the motorbike, the amount that he could be making in a day. So that means that in a day he could be earning 1,300 plus 400. That totals to 1,700, which is a very good amount of money. So let us multiply this 1,700 with maybe 30 to find his earnings in a month. He makes up to 51,000. And you'll find out that the lifestyle that this guy is living, you can't compare it to the lifestyle that someone who is employed and is getting a salary of around even 40,000 is living. Why? Because of something called underestimation. People underestimate themselves. For example, if you find a Boda today, he or she will tell you that his in fact, when you just ask he or she to group herself or himself in a class, maybe low class, middle class, and those classes of life, you'll find that the person himself, he'll group himself in the low class. Why? And why is it that the person earning maybe from 30,000, 40,000 in a month will be grouped in a middle class? So well, he believes that he does not belong to that class, so he has already downgraded himself. But if you are a boda today, I want to challenge you. Make sure you try to analyze what you get. Almost 90% of the bodas can't account for what they earn every day. When today you just find a random boda anywhere and ask, maybe ask him, how much do you earn per day? Very few of them are able to explain. And even if he tells you, most of them are just giving an estimate. But I want to challenge the bodas from today. If you are a boda and you just wake up today, maybe you wake up and go to your hustle as usual, try to track your income, your daily income. Maybe record it somewhere. You see, there are many things that you do with, there are many things that you do with your money, but you can't account for. For example, when a boda wakes up in the morning, he will take his bike, goes to the road, and you'll find that maybe he had not taken tea. So after maybe taking one customer from one point to another, he'll go in a hotel somewhere and take a cup of tea, maybe worth like let's say even 100 shillings. But you'll find that most of them will not account for that 100 shillings. They assume that that one is just gone, so they can't account for it anywhere. But I want to challenge you. When you go to work from morning, account for each shilling you get. Record it somewhere. Take tea, buy airtime, just have a notebook somewhere. Each amount that you spend, write it down. Then each amount that comes in, write it down. Each amount you spend on fuel, write it down. Then in the evening, go and do all the mathematics and find out what is your profit. You will be so shocked that you make a lot of money every day. After doing a research, I've just concluded that most bodas are, it's like they don't, as in I can say that they don't have someone to guide them on how they can maybe save their money, how they can invest their money, how they can save their money, maybe by use of circles, by use of banks. Because if you go on the streets, you'll find out that almost 50% of the bodas don't have even bank accounts. So you need to at least have an account. Account is not for someone, so it's not only for people who are earning salaries at the end of the month. So anyone is supposed to have an account in the bank so that you can start developing a habit of saving every day. If you develop a habit of saving every day, you'll be so amazed that after a very short period of time, when you go and check your account, you'll find out that you have a lot of money, and that one will be like a motivation. It will help you continue saving. That's when you'll start knowing that it is possible, you can do it. And from today onwards, I want to challenge you guys, the boda guys. If you don't have an account, a bank account, if you have not joined any circle, please go and do it. Then try to do what I've told you, just in like 1 month, and you'll find out that you have saved a lot. And even if you are employed by someone, it will only take you like 4 months to get your own motorbike. Because when you go to the market today, you'll find out that a motorbike goes at between 80,000 to 150,000. The normal the normal motorbikes that the bodas use on the daily basis. So if, for example, we calculate with 100,000 and divide it with like 4 months, that means you only need 25,000 shillings a month. And when you divide this 25,000 shillings a month, you'll find that per day you need less than 800 shillings to save less than 800 shillings, and you own your own motorbike in 4 months or in less than 4 months. I just want to encourage you guys, open bank accounts, start savings, and be your own bosses. Thank you very much for watching that clip to the end. If you're new to this channel and you like the content I'm offering, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe, please, so that when I post my next video, you'll be able to get it. Thank you for watching. Until next time.